Hello everyone, welcome back to our Team Autotrend channel. This is your Viprajesh again, and I'm here with the brand new Kia Carens Clavis again. This, however, is none of the top level variants here. So this is basically one among the base entry level variants of the Kia Carens Clavis. This is the HTK third variant to be precise. This HTK variant of the Kia Carens Clavis is actually an interesting affair because this variant is the only variant to be available with 3 different engine options. However, no automatic option. There is just only the 6-speed manual gearbox available across all 3 engines. So this is a very interesting aspect, and this, according to me, is going to be one among the best selling variants of the Kia Carens Clavis because this HTK, the pricing is so good and the features are also so good. Talking about the ex-showroom pricing, for now we are getting hands only on the ex-showroom price. We are yet to receive the on-road prices of this car. So the ex-showroom prices of the HTK variant start from rupees 13.49 or 13.5 lakh ex-showroom for the non-turbo petrol manual gearbox equipped HTK variant, and then comes the turbo petrol with the manual gearbox again. The HTK variant turbo petrol manual is priced at around 14.4 lakh ex-showroom, and then comes the turbo diesel manual option for the HTK variant, which is priced at rupees 15.52 lakh ex-showroom. So yeah, all 3 versions seem to be really good value for money according to me. Well, you can see the features for yourself and then judge. Okay, to begin with, this over here, this is the petrol non-turbo manual version, which gets the 1.5 liter 4-cylinder non-turbocharged petrol engine producing 115 PS of maximum power and 144 Nm of maximum torque through only a 6-speed manual gearbox. Then comes the turbo petrol engine, which is also a 1.5 liter turbo petrol GDI petrol engine producing 160 PS of maximum power and 253 Nm of maximum torque, again mated to a 6-speed manual gearbox. And then we have the turbo diesel, the 1.5 liter 4-cylinder turbo diesel producing 115 PS of maximum power and 250 Nm of maximum torque through again a 6-speed manual gearbox. Alright, no automatic gearbox sadly available on this variant. Still, this seems to be good value for money. Okay, why, you may ask? The first thing, you get alloy wheels. Okay, this, even though not being the turbo petrol or the turbo diesel, this is the non-turbocharged petrol engine version, still gets you 15-inch alloy wheels. But if you opt for the turbo petrol or the turbo diesel version of the HTK, you get 16-inch larger size wheels, but these are 15-inch alloy wheels for your information. So that is a significant difference. Apart from that, coming to the front, you still get LED DRLs. Yeah, you still get LED DRLs. However, the headlamps are not LEDs. The headlamps, along with the indicators, are just halogen units, but the headlamps are actually projector units. So that is a nice advantage to have. And another thing, you have front parking sensors also on this variant, which is quite nice to have, given the fact that most Kia Carens owners are driving inside the city. So that is very helpful while parking. Okay, then coming towards the side profile, the overall size, the dimensions, everything remains exactly the same. The overall length of the Kia Carens Clavis is 4550 mm. This is a large vehicle, but still so easy to drive. Okay, then this variant obviously does not get the aluminum finish, the silver finish skid plates or anything on the sides. Still, you have LED indicators on the body colored ORVMs, and then you have the roof rails, which are not for loading purposes, as they have clearly mentioned over here. You get only the caution do not load warning over here, which means these are not metal, these are fiber roof rails, and you should not mount anything on the roof rails. Okay, then you don't have the side stainless steel window lining. You can also see that is also absent, and so is the smart key access push button start request sensor on the door, which means this HTK variant does not get smart key access with push button start. So that is a thing to be noted. However, what is standard is all wheel disc brakes along with the ESP, traction control, hill hold assist, rollover mitigation, ABS with EBD, all the active safety features, they are standard across all variants. And then coming towards the back, as you can clearly see, just like any other lower variant, you don't have rear windshield wiper, washer, defogger. Still, you have these LED tail lamps. Okay, only this C part of the tail lamp is LED. Apart from that, everything else, including the brake lamp, the indicators, everything is halogen bulb unit. Still, it is all right. And yeah, just like expected, only on the HTK Plus option variant, you have the full connected LED tail lamp. While on the lower variants, you only get this black, glossy black applique strip connecting the tail lamps. Still, it looks all right, nothing bad. And then coming lower down, you have the reverse parking camera that is available on this, not only on this variant, even the HTE option variant gets you reverse parking camera. and you have the silver finish skid plate at the back. While on the top end variants, you may have seen the stainless steel like finish for the skid plate, but on this variant, you have the regular aluminum like finish for the silver finish skid plate. This is not metal, still fiber. It is all right. So that was all about the exterior highlights and differences. Let's now check out the interiors. All right, taking a look at the interior, the insides of the Kia Carens HTK variant. This is how the interior looks like. But before that, I would like to show you the keys. Okay, so these are the remote flip keys. Yeah, this is not smart key access. So yeah, you get regular remote flip keys similar to the lower variants of the Kia Ceros, the Kia Seltos, and even the Sonet. Both keys are remote keys, so that is quite nice. But no push button start and no smart key access, which is still all right, I guess, for a lower variant. However, yeah, coming to the seats, yeah, the seats size, shape, and almost everything remains exactly the same except for the upholstery and the material quality. You get fabric upholstery in black. No leatherette upholstery, but still the quality is good, the seating comfort is good. Weirdly, this is a mixed kind of upholstery design. The outside part of the seats are made of Rexon leatherette material, whereas only on the middle part, the center part, you get fabric upholstery in black. So it's kind of a nice upholstery combination. It's a mixed bag, still it is quite good. Okay, then you have driver seat height adjust that is available as standard, so that is nothing to worry about. Okay, then yeah, sitting inside, you get to see the typical two-spoke design steering wheel carried forward from the Kia Ceros. However, on this variant, you don't get telescopic adjust, you only get tilt adjustment for the steering wheel, and you also do not get cruise control, which is perfectly okay. If you opt for the HTK Plus variant, you get cruise control additionally, but not on this HTK variant, which is all right, I guess. Then let's turn on the car because, as you can see, it's extremely hot today. And this is how, yeah, the displays and everything look like. Okay, you get automatic climate control, surprisingly, so that is one feature I didn't expect on this variant. But the overall layout of this automatic AC console has been completely changed compared to the previous Carens. On the top level variants of the Carens, you get the switchable type console for the AC combined with the controls for the touchscreen system, but not on this one. This entirely controls only the automatic AC. You have auto mode, as you can clearly see. So this is relatively very easy to use with physical buttons and controls and knobs. So this is properly easy and convenient. This is what I would prefer, honestly. Okay. Then coming to the touchscreen system again, you have physical controls over here. Yeah, this is a smaller touchscreen system, 8-inch I would say, and along with that you also have physical controls and knobs for everything, which is what I would prefer again. And then this touchscreen system also provides you, I would say, wired Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connectivity, nothing wireless, still it is all right. It is relatively quite fast and easy to respond. Yeah, not the best, still not bad as well. And you have a reverse parking camera, which is also available on this variant, along with adaptive guidelines. Okay, so that is quite nice and satisfying. This feature, in fact, this touchscreen system itself is available from the HTE option variant. So what this car actually provides over the HTE option are alloy wheels on the outside, then you have automatic climate control, AC, and I think that's it in terms of the interior, at least on this part. Okay, then coming to the instrument cluster, this is the regular instrument cluster design, a basic design seen on most other Kia lower variant cars. Only the center part of the instrument cluster can be changed in terms of display and layouts and readings and everything. It also has tire pressure monitoring system available as standard, so that is also nice. Okay, you also have automatic headlamp controls, so that is good. And you have ESP traction control available as standard. All four power windows are available as standard across all variants of the Clavis. However, only the top variants, the HTX, the X Plus, the HTK Plus option, those variants provide you remote control for the window, by which you can simply lower and raise the windows using just the remote key, the smart key of the car. But those features are not available on this car. However, you still get one touch down and one touch up facility for the driver window alone, whereas other windows are just normal regular power windows. Okay, no one touch feature, still it is okay. Then coming to the ORVM situation, you have electronically adjustable ORVMs, no electronic auto folding function, still you have electronic adjustment, right? So it's okay, yaar. Okay, fine. Okay, then coming to the center console again, you have three different physical charging options. you have a regular USB, a 12-volt charging socket, and a C-type USB port. And these are the controls for other things. This button controls the front parking sensors, and this is the control for the hill descent control that is available as standard across all variants. And then you have a large phone storage cubby pocket over here. Then this is the 6-speed manual transmission lever available as standard on this non-turbo petrol engine. On the HTK variant, this is the only transmission option. You don't have the option of an automatic, sadly. Fine though. Okay, then you have these two cup holders over here. There is no cooling vent, however. Still, this is okay, and you have a manual handbrake. This armrest is nice and soft, available across all variants with two different layers of storage. It is also quite deep and open in case if you want to store something just directly without lifting the armrest. So that is quite nice. Okay, so these are the features on the dash. When you come to the roof, you have day-night manually adjustable IRVM for day mode and night mode. You have a sunglass holder, and you have individual yellow cabin lamps for the front separately. And other rows, the second and third rows, also have their own separate cabin lamps. So that's quite nice. And the co-driver, the front passenger side sun visor also gets a vanity mirror. Okay, and then other storage options, yeah, glove box. This is a decent size, no cooling option though. And the door pockets are also pretty large and capacious. You can store 2 bottles along with an umbrella with a separate umbrella holder. Okay, so yeah, those are the features at the front. Let's now check out the second row seats, shall we? Yes, talking about the second row seat situation in the Kia Carens Clavis, this is actually very spacious, and as I already said on the HTX variant review, only on the HTX Plus variant you have the option of a 6-seater, whereas every other variant gets you only the 7-seat bench seat version for the second row. Still, these bench seats are actually quite spacious and comfortable. As you can see, I am around 5'11" in terms of height, and I have adjusted the driver seat for my height, and still I have got ample knee room. If I slide the second row seats all the way back, ample knee room for me to sit cross-legged, and if I want to give space for the third row seat passengers, I can also do that. I can be a bit generous, you know. Okay, so this is just about enough knee room for me, and the third row seat passengers will have great level of space. And if I want to relax in the back seat without anyone in the third row seat, I can also do that by say reclining back. It is properly comfortable and spacious. And if you want to shut out the sun, you can also do that with these sunshades that are available from the second level variant itself. So that is quite nice. And then another thing to be noted is that the upholstery of the second row seats are also interesting, just like the front seats, which have a combination of leatherette Rexin material with fabric. Same goes for the second row seats. The center seat over here with the center armrest is made of say Rexin leatherette material, whereas only the side, the corner edge seats, they are made of fabric material. So it is kind of an interesting mix. It still looks good. I think it will be comfortable for most people. So yeah, do let me know in the comment section below. Then only the edge corner seats provide you adjustable headrests, whereas the center seat does not give you any sort of headrest. Still, you have 3-point seat belts for everyone, along with ISOFIX child seat mounts only for the corner seats. Yeah, everything seems to be covered. I think it's a properly comfortable seat to travel long distances. It is quite good. Then this is the rotary control knob for the fan speed for the rear AC vents. The AC vents, as you can clearly see, are the typical round type AC vents available on the previous pre-facelift Kia Carens as well. Then you have separate yellow cabin lamps for the second row seats, along with the third row seats also providing you separate AC vents and separate cabin lamp. Okay, then just below the rotary control knob over here, you have 2 C-type USB charging ports for the rear seat passengers, along with the phone storage pocket, which does not have a shutter on this variant. Then in terms of storage options, you have seat back pocket on both sides, but only the left side seat provides you another top storage pocket, which is basically for your smartphone, I guess. So that is only for the owner's seat. Okay, whereas the driver's seat does not provide you any sort of phone pocket at the back. Okay, then these are the sunshades. As you can clearly see, they shut out the sun properly. It is very sunny right now, and it has shut out most of the sun here. It is so nice, very comfy and quite good. Okay, then this is how the dashboard looks like on the HTK variant. It provides you most of the features you need, except for a rear windshield wiper maybe. Yeah, that's all you would miss. Okay, everything else is available, including auto AC, and you have electronically adjustable ORVMs, all power windows, TPMS, height adjustable driver seat. Yeah, reverse camera, touchscreen system, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay connectivity, and even alloy wheels are available on this car. So it's quite good, I would say. In terms of safety features as well, you have remote central locking, then you have say 6 airbags available as standard, along with ESP, traction control, hill hold assist, rollover mitigation, ABS with EBD, ISOFIX child seat mounts, pre-tensioner equipped seat belts for everyone, and say yeah, reverse parking sensors along with front parking sensors. It's quite good. Okay. Then talking about the third row seats, they are really spacious again, just like the top variants. You can get easily into the third row seats without any hassle. You have the one-touch tumble down feature for both the second row seats, and the rear seat legroom can be adjusted according to your need. The third row seats can be adjusted for 9 levels of recline adjust, which is also really flexible. You have separate AC vents, you have separate yellow cabin lamp on top, and even the third row seat of this HTK variant gets you two C-type USB charging ports, which means one C-type USB charging port on either side of the third row seat, even on the HTK variant. Then yeah, the luggage space and capacity also remains exactly the same. You have 50-50 split flat folding third row seats, and you can also fold flat the second row seats, which means you can simply use the car for camping in case you have a mattress with you. So this is a very spacious car and also very flexible. In terms of the spare wheel situation, you have a 15-inch steel spare wheel located right under the car, but that is a steel wheel as against to the alloy wheels that are available on this car from the factory, which means yeah, you will have to use that temporarily only. Okay, let's now talk about the pricing and value of this HTK Kia Carens Clavis. So friends, that was a detailed walk around review of the brand new Kia Carens Clavis third level, or the best value for money according to me, HTK variant. Okay, so this is currently the topmost variant you can buy with the non-turbocharged petrol engine, and this is also the starting level, well, one among the starting level variants of the turbo petrol manual option along with the turbo diesel option. Okay, so yeah, according to me, this variant provides you most of the features you and your family needs, except for say the rear windshield wiper. Apart from that, you have alloy wheels, you have projector headlamps, remote locking, and everything, almost every other comfort convenience feature you need. Well, if you are not interested in most fancy features such as a 360-degree camera system, auto folding ORVMs, and ventilated seats and stuff, then this can be a proper value for money choice according to you for your family and yourself. So you can see the prices of the HTK variant Kia Carens Clavis for the non-turbo petrol manual, the turbo petrol manual, and the turbo diesel manual on the screen right now. So yeah, I think this is proper fantastic value for money variant. Okay, so do let me know in the comment section below, what do you think about this Kia Carens Clavis HTK variant, the third level variant, going by the features and everything. So meanwhile, this is Viprajesh signing off. See you on another video. Thank you for watching.